Hey, I'm Etty, your wine curator here at Plonk Wine Club, and I'm so excited to share some really cool selections we have in store for you all for your February shipments. Now, the first one I want to talk about hails from the Roussillon in France. It's made by a great certified organic producer called Domaine Caz. This is their Cinsault, kind of a tongue twister, bottling. It is made of 100% Cinsault, which is kind of a rarity. You don't see a lot of wine made monovarietally from Cinsault. Cinsault is usually used as a blending grape, and personally, I love this grape as a sort of standalone wine. The expression to me kind of reminds me a bit of Gamay. It's lighter in style, but has this like beautiful fruit intensity. I get a lot of floral aromas here, some violets. It's super fresh and lifted on the palate. Gorgeous cassis fruit. It's just such a special wine grown in the Roussillon on the coastal part of this area, so really close to the Mediterranean Sea, and you get that bright acidity from the proximity to the water. This is just such an awesome wine from France, and I'm really, really thrilled to show this one this month. Then moving on to Greece, we have a really cool wine grown organic from the region of Nemea, which is one of the more inland wine regions in Greece, as opposed to the islands. It's made by a great organic producer called Athanasiou, and this is their Nemea Agiorgitiko. Now, Agiorgitiko is a classic indigenous Greek grape. It's also sort of nicknamed St. George. Agiorgitiko and St. George kind of used interchangeably. It's a really interesting wine with beautiful tannic structure. It's quite linear in style, and I get a lot of black currant fruit. Blackberry also has this beautiful acidic lift that really kind of contributes nicely to the structure of this wine. It's such a cool find. I love Greek wines. I'm such a fan of this area. You don't see a lot of reds in the US, but you're seeing more and more of them. So we're really, really excited to be showing this Greek red this month. Then moving on to Germany, we have a really amazing organically grown German wine from the Nahe region made by an excellent top-tier producer called Schäfer-Frohlich. This is their Muller-Thurgau. Now, when people think about German wine, you think about Riesling, but Muller-Thurgau is this really amazing German variety that I kind of call like the sleeper grape of Germany. Doesn't get a lot of airtime, but the wines are super, super interesting. So Muller-Thurgau will give you some more body. The wine is quite lush and ample on the palate, but also maintains this beautiful, chiseled, very crisp minerality. So you get this really interesting dichotomy with this variety where there is nice body and texture. It's quite broad, ample, and lush, but also like really piercing acidity that really keeps the wine taut. This wine has beautiful like orchard fruit. I get nectarine and peach, some pineapple here. It's just really a stellar example of an excellent German Muller-Thurgau. So hopefully you'll enjoy these really cool selections for February, and we'll see you next month.